Oh, good, I'm proficient in that.
Yeah, I'll roll that too.
Oh yes, the dragon. I would love to make a deal with that man. Or lizard, I
16.
suppose.
13.
So, where the cover of the smoke is, you can't really tell if the dragon is still there.
Hello, Mr. Dragon. Are you there around for a deal? I would like a deal.
Are you speaking Draconic, or are you
No,
speaking in common?
I'm just shouting out in common.
Calamari,
Yes.
do me a favour. Shut the fuck up.
Why? Dragons are usually very,
Bernie!
Language.
I don't even know what it means, to be honest. The common tongue is very odd.
You have no response to that at all.
Fair.
But
What a rude
with
customer.
You're shouting that out, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. By you shouting that, you have now alerted, just 25 feet in front of you, you have alerted 3 guards and 1 acolyte to your presence.
Acolyte.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's religious folk.
Are they friendly?
Oh, some nice people then. Nice
and
people.
priests?
They could be nice, yeah. The guards are gonna. Who goes there?
Oh, hello. Do you know where the tailor's is?
We mean you no harm.
Oh, yes. Introductions. I am Calamari Flame. Hi, hello.
Theodore just turns to you. Hi, how are you?
You're looking for a tailor,
Yes.
and they're just gonna. Have you not?
Yes, my suit got quite dusty while disintegrating some cobalts.
Theodore just sort of brushes him off and just sort of walks in front of him. Good day. We realised in a spot of all that Theodore Sebastian, what the hell is his name? Give me it.
It's a long name.
It is.
Sebastian, what the hell is his name?
Theodore Sebastian
Shorter
Talius
than his
Selling
real
at your
name.
service. Do you need any help?
They need help. I need
Help with what exactly?
Oh, well.
If you've attacked our kobolds, unfortunately, you very well may be under arrest, young man.
I told you not to attack the kobolds.
I didn't attack them. I vaporized them.
You're not helping the situation.
Attack would have to.
Well, kobolds?
It's
We never
part
saw
of it.
any kobolds.
It would have to be a fight to attack them, one.
But they were running after women and children.
Yeah, as you guys stood there arguing over this, the guards are going to draw their spears at you and
Oh dear.
start towards you.
How far away are they?
So they were about 50 feet with their movement. With their spears out. They're kind of in uniform formation, walking towards you guys cautiously. So they only use around 10 feet of movement.
Theodore's just going to sort of slowly bark of like, whoa, it's a misunderstanding. Honestly, it's a misunderstanding. We were trying to help.
Help with what exactly?
There was people running away, and there was things chasing them that looked like they were going to kill them and hurt them. So we were trying to help.
Townsfolk. You allowed the townsfolk to escape.
Were they meant to escape?
Oh, these are the people attacking the
A distinct
town.
feeling these are bad guys. I draw my rapier.
Ah, yes.
So
Now that would make sense.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Should
so
we
the
kill
one
them?
in the middle. The one in the middle is going to step towards you now, Theodore. With his spear. Spears are quite long, aren't they? They're like 10. No. How long are spears usually?
10 feet, I think. But
10.
but
Okay.
I think they still go in with the 5-foot range around them.
Yeah. Yes, it is 5-foot range. That's fine. he's just gonna step towards you just a little bit closer, in a threatening manner. So I'd like for you all to roll initiative, please.
I will spout something in Draconic to try and see if I can intimidate them. I've realised there's a dragon somewhere. If they're working for them, I want to have a go at them. See if I can persuade them.
Yeah, he's gonna look at you completely stumped. He doesn't know what the hell you're talking about.
Are they human?
They are.
Oh.
They appear to be human anyway.
12.
Okay.
14.
So Calamari,
14.
14. River,
15.
15.
Yep.
Teddy,
I said.
yeah. Can you say it again, please?
And it's not Teddy, it's Theodore. 12.
Thank you. And Elysia.
Teddy, hate Teddy so much.
6.
Okay.
The Teddy is a bear, not Theodore.
A teddy bear, to be specifically.
Exactly.
River. These guards are currently all but surrounding you. You guys have come through one of the main streets at the moment into the town. You haven't actually walked that far in before you encountered these people.
Right.
And they now have their spears pointed towards you.
I've got no spell slots, so I can't use. All
I
I've
have
really
one
got
spell
is-
slot left, and I'm saving that because I'm going to die again.
Yeah, you can't use it when you're dead.
If I
Okay,
come
so-
back.
How are they arranged around us? Are they literally surrounding us? Or are
So
they...
yeah, they're kind of in like I said, uniform formation. So they kind of stood almost shoulder to shoulder in a way.
Oh, so they're not around
Four
us,
of
they're
them.
just in front of us.
Yeah. They're in front of you. They couldn't have
how
got
close
around.
are they?
30 feet? Yeah. Well, 40 feet, sorry. But the spears then add the extra 5 feet on. So they're about 35 feet.
I say we make a hasty
Right, so
retreat.
I cast Vicious Mockery on the nearest one.
Okay.
So that's Wisdom saving throw.
And that's at the guard, yes?
Yep, the nearest guard.
Wisdom?
Yep.
What did you say?
That's
That
a
two
nat-
guards acolyte.
What was that?
that's a natural 20.
Fuck. Okay, so I got you guys. Fuck it, cheese it. I just turn and run.
Okay. You running away. How far away
Yeah.
are you running?
30 feet. My movement.
Okay. So the guard that you just attacked now gets an attack of opportunity against you.
Wait. You said we were 35 feet from them.
Ah, shit, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot!
Yeah.
I hold my hands up. I'm sorry, that's a mistake.
Okay.
But he did have a natural 20.
Yeah.
He did.
He throws a
He
spear.
did.
He had a natural 20 to not be insulted.
He has thick skin.
Yeah.
Calamari.
Oh, are we running away? Oh, okay. And Calamari's also going to move 30 feet back. Oh, hold on. Let me do this first. I point my hand at the acolyte and blast him in the face. Okay.
You're blasting a lot of people.
That's a
What did you
9.
do?
Does a 9 hit?
9 to hit. 9 does not hit.
Oh, I don't do shit then.
I know.
I nuke the village behind them.
And just another fire erupts in the building that you notice is actually the tavern.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
You
So-
fool! What have you done?
Teddy.
Oh, well, at least it wasn't the tailor.
This is far worse.
I could have done with a glass of wine.
Could have done with a good pint. Bottle of port.
Whose go was it?
Could have done with a good
it's
bottle of quartz.
This who's
Of
go,
course you're
sorry?
drinking.
I missed
It's yours,
that.
Ted.
Oh, Theodore. Theodore. Theodore.
Teddy.
Theodore. Theodore is going to.
Ted.
Theodore. He's going to look at the guards and just go, "Good day," and run away. Disengage and run 60 feet away.
Oh, okay.
You can't disengage and also run 60 feet.
What's disengage mean then?
Use your action to not
It's
take
an
attack
action.
opportunity.
Basically,
Oh.
you're very carefully leaving a fight.
Oh, well, I'm not in the air and attack of opportunity with them, so I'm just going to run 60 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm using my action to run, and I'm running like the hills boy. Theodore wants out. He never signed up for this.
What did he sign up
He
for?
thought he'd be speaking to some dragons over a cup of tea. He thought it'd be peace and peace. He wants to help, but he can't.
Okay. So, let me get that one up. Sorry, one sec. I just need to check a quick spell.
How much?
Okay.
How many feet did you leave, Ren, Dan? 30, was it?
Yep.
Oh, so everyone 30.
Okay.
Theodore
So-
just passed out.
So, the one on the end, from what you can tell, the acolyte, he is going to use Sacred Flame.
Oh, a sacred
And he-
flame! Sorry, carry on,
And
carry
he is. It's okay. He is going to use that on our little friend Elysium. So let me pull up what's the thing again.
Wisdom saving that.
Right, so yes, it is. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving through. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it's Elysia, not Elysium.
Oh, sorry.
Oh god, keep this
Uh,
happening again.
Oh, save. I got 16.
Okay. Just check that. Yeah, that does not hit.
Sick. Right, bye-bye,
So,
motherfucker, and I fuck off.
Yeah, okay, that's completely fine. He is going to use movement and come and stand in front of you.
Okay,
'Cause you
fun.
have-
How many times?
And then
can
it's
I
your
use
turn. And then on the initiative order, it is your go as well.
initiative?
Yeah, it's your go.
Okay, so
So-
I can attack him if I want to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick. How many times can I use Burning Hands? This is one charge, but 10 out of 10.
How many spell
Who, what,
slots do you
sorry?
have?
Sorry?
How many spell slots do you have?
It's not. It's part of the staff.
Proper
Oh,
staff.
it's a cantrip, you mean.
Not really sure.
If you're
honestly.
using a
Oh,
magic item, you're not allowed to use that until like level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd probably be alive, but I would probably have lived back then.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna get my dagger and go stabby. Stab. I'm just gonna scratch his face.
Okay.
And I rolled a 13.
Let me check that very quick. Oh, thank you. 13, yeah, that hits.
Oh, sick. Damage. 3.
Okie dokie. Okay, and then it's the
that-
guard's turn.
There's 2 guards, isn't there? Or was it 1?
3.
3 guards.
3 and an acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, we're dead.
So the first guard is going to use movement to come in front of Elysia.
Oh fuck.
Is it Elysia or Elysium?
Yeah.
Because you haven't moved. You stayed where you are.
Yeah.
And he is going to use the spear to go stab.
Shit.
Oh, fucking hell. That's a natural 20 to hit. I'm sorry. Okay.
How much damage do I take?
Hang on, I need to get my 1d8.
What is it? If it's double your hit points, you're automatically dead, innit?
2 HP. You get 2 points of damage. I rolled a natural 1 on the d8.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
2
no.
points of damage.
I'm
Does
still
this
up, but I
god not
two
have
up.
a strength score?
No, it's a 1d8 plus 1 to damage.
Oh my god, I'm still up somehow.
Because he's using it as a melee instead of a ranged weapon.
I see.
So, okay. The next guard. He too is going to use movement, and they're going to kind of almost. He's going to come in front of you as well, Elysia, sorry. So that kind of almost creating a human barrier between you and the rest of the town, essentially. And again, he is going to go pokey poke.
Pokey poke.
That is 10 to hit.
10 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, my armor class is 10, so.
Are you not wearing
Based
any
on
leather
dex
armor?
Yeah, I am.
Then your
What?
armor class should not be 10.
On a rogue?
Yeah, your armor class should not be 10 if you're wearing leather armor. Are you doing on D&D Beyond?
Yeah,
You have to equip it. Go to your equipment and equip your leather armor.
I thought it was.
Let's have a red
Yeah,
box.
it is. It is.
What's your dexterity?
-1. Oh, 8, sorry.
Yeah, that
As
would
a
do it.
rogue.
Yeah, that would do it.
As a rogue, you've given your rogue a dexterity of -1.
Oh.
Right? You're not a very good rogue, my love.
Oh,
I'm a trickster, not a stabby.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
oh.
But leather armor brings you to 11. But since the -1, it brings you to a 10. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dan's done. You've killed Dan. You've done it. Right, okay. Dan is
Yeah.
brave. Dan. Are you done already, Dan?
I don't know how many times I have to tell people Dex is the daddy step, okay?
I like to go
The
charisma
main
and then
stuff.
dex. I like to go constitution and then dex.
The only time you should have a low Dex is if you've got heavy armor. That's it. Heavy armor and a shield, you can get away with low Dex. Otherwise, Dex is the daddy stat. That's why you can't hit for shit with your bow, man.
In it
Oh.
because you can't get it out of that. So actually, anyway, okay.
Dan's
So
mid-maxing
that-
soul has just been crushed.
He was like, "Oh, we have a rogue. We'll be fine. He can hit things." And then just
Nope.
narrow and find out why. Okay, so you're very lucky. I again rolled a 1 on the damage. That's 2 points of damage. With
Oh,
the
so I'm
+1.
down.
So you're down. I'm not fucking surprised with your armor class being that low. Oh, Christ. Okay.
I think
so
this campaign's going to be very, very short.
You're gonna need
I'm
a
still
character.
running, man. I'm running.
So
I'm
am
going,
I have no time for this shit. He's gone. He's going back to Fandelver.
The last guard, seeing as the nearest one is now down, he is just going to walk away, disengage, and he's going to go back to his guard post, which is just down the road a little bit from. Oh fucking hell! And then we are back over to River.
Yeah. I think the meme I just posted accurately depicts what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna keep cheesing it. Yeah. So, how far away are they now from me, by the way?
So you said you moved 30 feet away, didn't you? So
Yeah.
they are basically where you were stood. They're in front of your friend that is now down.
Okay, so they're about 30 feet away again.
Yeah, 30, 35 roughly, because of the your friend's body is in the way as well. I love the
Okay.
meme as well.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use vicious mockery and then run again.
Okay.
So, listen, save.
Okay, 1 second. Give me the stat block. Stop being a dick. Come on. Stat block. Thank you. Wisdom, yeah?
Yep.
That's a 10.
Nope. That fails.
Okay, so
That's
that's got the next turn.
so that's
Next
the
attack.
nearest one. Yep. He takes 1d4. Let's roll that. 4 damage. Nice. So 4 damage to the nearest one. And I go, you call that stabbing, you bastard? My grandmother does better than that.
He kind of stopped for a moment, goes, and for a moment you think the same thing's going to happen again as what happened to your the friend that was just outside, where he collapsed from the utter monstrosity of the mockery. But he stands almost firm in place and doesn't collapse, but he does kind of take an in-breath from the mockery.
Okay. And again, I run 30 feet away. So.
And then we are with Calamari.
So, seeing the interesting one fallen over, what's my surroundings? Is there any alleyways near me? Is it just a straight hallway? What's happening? Where am I?
So you've just come in through essentially the main gates of the town, and on either side of you are buildings, and to the right of where you are, you can see perhaps there is like a small, narrow alleyway. That you're not 100% certain of where it leads to, but there is a slight road off to the right.
How far away is it?
It's a fairly small town, so it's probably about 20 feet from you.
So I'm gonna run.
Because you.
Mm-hmm. Because
I was just gonna say you moved away previously, didn't you? So
yeah.
it's closer to where you are now than where you were.
So I'm gonna run to that alleyway, run 5 feet into the alleyway, unclip my lantern off my belt and put it down on the ground, and as my action, I'm going to enter the lantern. That's all I do.
You're going to end. Okay, yeah, sure.
It's my genie bottle, so I can just hide in my lantern. So I can see anything that happens outside the lantern. So like I faced it towards where I came from, so I would be able to see guards run past if they would to come past.
Okay, that's fine. Theodore, Teddy, darling. Are you going yet?
I have no idea where Theodore is now. Is he still in the town?
You run 60 feet, so you probably... Sorry, I just see Dan's message.
What? That was
You are...
genuine.
You were
just
passed by
asking
the
what
main gate of the town.
Right.
You probably...
Spike, Dan sent you a message in Discord, by the way.
Sorry?
Dan has sent you a message in the Discord group.
Yeah, it's just trying not to distract everyone else while they were doing the thing. I was just asking what you were thinking of rolling up now.
Look, you're not dead yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're not going back for it.
I mean,
But
you're
for her.
not.
I
No,
can't do 60
no.
feet
I
away. I'm going to
might.
be another 30 now as well.
So
So,
there's nothing you can do, yeah?
but you,
Seb. I'm still in Seb mode.
Yeah, I was going to say, Theodore.
Theodore is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself and run 30 feet away.
so yeah, you see Calamari run down this alleyway, and as you run past the alleyway, you look down it and no one's there. just to let you know. Calamari
So
has
how does
completely
Cure Wounds
vanished.
work?
You roll a d8 and add your charisma modifier, I believe.
Yeah, equals to 1d8 plus your spellcast and ability modifier.
So that would be your charisma if you're a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second, guys.
Oh, well, I'm fully healed.
6 match. That's it. I mean, you've got 6.
7. I rolled a 7. Plus 2. I had 9 in total.
But what's your max hit points? I mean,
6.
exactly.
Okay, so... you are now 90 feet away.
Yeah.
Dewi.
Yep.
You're in your magic lab.
Yep.
You're dead. Or dying.
Dying.
And where are you again? Dan?
Also 90 feet away.
Well,
95
River
feet away.
River is running. Or so straight out the town gates, and presuming everyone is following it.
Okay, so are you about 60 feet or 90 feet away, did you say?
Both of them are 95 feet away.
Both of, okay. That's fine.
So I'm just gonna use my full movement and my action to dash 60 feet.
It's not your turn again, though, is it?
Yes.
Or is
I
it?
thought it was.
No.
I thought that was why you were asking.
No, she was just curious where everyone
no.
was.
Yeah, I was curious of where you were because I'm trying to plan this action.
Oh, yay.
She's plotting our deaths.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They're going to call the dragon. The cat dragon's going to kill us all.
Did I put that there? That's 60, so I can do that. Okay, not that one. Whoops. This one. Okay, so the acolyte is going to run and use his movement, and that puts him within 60 feet of you. So that means I can then do this. Unfortunately for you lot.
Wait, why can you do this?
Well, I'm already dead.
You've used
so it
your
doesn't involve
action.
me.
Unless it's a bonus action, you can't do anything.
What do you mean?
It is about
She used 30 feet of
Okay.
movement to move.
She said
30
60
feet.
feet.
Oh.
No, I said it puts you within 60 feet, so it puts you within range.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, so 30 feet of movement, and then that puts you in range of 60 feet. That's.
Okay, no, I misunderstood.
I was wondering what you were on about then. Sorry, I was a bit lost. Never mind. Anyway, so I need River to make a dex save, please.
But I see the acolyte run past the alleyway, right?
You probably would, yeah, if you're looking for it.
Nice.
15. Does that save?
What do you say? Sorry, 15.
15. 1-5.
Yeah, you are completely fine. All that you see that's happened is the acolyte's now a little bit closer to you than previous.
Alright.
Okay. And then it's... I need you to make me a death saving throw, please, Spike.
Don't roll a 1.
So, just to remind you, Anything above a 10 is a success. Anything below a 10 is a fail. A natural 1 equals 2 death fails, and a nat 20 equals 2 death successes.
What about 10 on the dot?
That's a success.
Then that's a success.
Fuck yes.
Cool.
Only
One
another
success,
2.
dude. One success.
Hang in there. Calamari thinks you're interesting, so I'm gonna save you.
Oh, thank you.
I mean,
Well
he's not
done, though.
he's not human or elf or dwarf, and he casts fire spells. My kind of dude.
In more ways than one, apparently, with all the flirting going on.
He's not flirting.
Daddy.
The first guard, the main guard that took down that one, he too is going to disengage and head back to the post with the other one.
Was the post where we saw them last?
You
We
don't
never
know.
saw where they
were-
were. You
they were
shouted.
doing their-
Oh, we shouted.
Yeah, you
and they-
shouted. Yeah, and that's where they found you because they were doing. They were walking around currently, but you didn't see exactly where they came from because you were shouting at the dragon and you alerted them to where you
Ah,
were.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgot this was all my fault.
Yeah.
So the the middle guard, the second guard, he is just going to stay where he is just in case the acolyte needs him, and he is going to move, use 30 feet of movement to get to just by the alleyway, actually. And he's gone. So, River.
Well, I believe I said before what I was going to do. Cheese it. So I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement plus my action to dash. So that's 60 feet. And I'm heading for the gate, for the town gate. I'm heading out.
Yeah, okay.
We're already out, aren't we?
You two are now basically back where you started up the hill by the bodies of the kobolds.
Let's have a look what's further on. Come on.
We're range and
We're
we're safe. We can plan. We can heal up our wounds. And
If anyone
Wait, what-
asks, we're exploring.
where's Calamari?
He has a lamp. He's fine. I'm sure he has a lamp.
If I
What
take them
is
to her.
Calamari doing with his little lamp?
You don't want to know.
So I see the guards run past, yeah?
Yes. You would see the acolyte run past, and you'd see the one guard is stood at the entrance of the alleyway.
Okay, I stay in my lamp. I throw some throw pillows down on the floor. I just kind of just sit back and watch. There are throw pillows in my lamp, so you know. I'm just chilling.
He's decked it out.
Not a booze. Nipple, then. So, Teddy, you're now
Yeah.
outside of town.
Theodore's just gonna run 60 feet. He's
Okay.
following the footsteps of the bard. Generally, he helps
You're-
people, but he is squishy like hell, so he can't help
You're-
people dead. So,
You're in front of the bard.
oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bard, keep up. Let's go exploring. Oh, I love the woods.
The acolyte is going to use his movement to go back to Elysia's body. Yes,
Uh-oh.
Elysia. And he's going to take pity on you. And he is going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, that's nice of him.
That's a touch spell. He's
Very-
probably using it as an excuse to hunky boobs.
Oh no, I'm DM, I'm not dandy today, thank you very much. Get it right, bitch.
We know who you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm having no part in this. I have enough falling out with Dandy. I'm not having any part of this.
Shit.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, me? I'm not getting part of it. I said I have enough arguments with Dandy. I don't want to get involved. You're calling me cheeky.
That's 12 points of healing.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Damn, Dandy.
And this is where he captures him.
I am 100% health. Back up.
Okay, so as you start to come around, you see the acolyte just hovering above you. This short, humanoid person, just sort of hanging above your face. I took some pity on you.
Now fuck off.
Why, thank you. Can I stab him?
You
think
healed
you
me.
can.
Yeah.
You
You
can
can,
you get the surprise attack on that one, yeah.
Yes, please.
I mean,
Sneak attack.
sorry, I'd like to point out to you that you don't have a very good dex save.
fine.
And so far, the only thing he's attacked with has a dex save.
He hasn't got armor class either, so what's your point?
And I'd also like to point out, he revived you.
So I try and
He
stab
might
him.
be an undercover spy.
Mhm.
So I try and stab him.
Okay. So roll with advantage. So roll to hit.
So
Are you
I.
using a dagger here?
Sorry?
You using your dagger?
Yeah, dagger. I'm
Okay.
not sure how to roll with the advantage, but I got a
So
14.
just roll twice. Roll twice and take the
Oh.
higher number.
You also get sneak attack.
14
Mm-hmm.
You also get sneak attack.
and sneak attack. What's the bonus on sneak attack?
I
what's
think
the
you had
roll?
1d6 at this point, isn't it?
1d6.
I don't think it's. I think it's way more than 1d6.
Let me check.
Let me just-
You add X amount of d6s, and I can't remember how much X is. I think it's
What's
1
that?
at this point, but
Yeah, it's 1d6.
okay.
1d6?
Yeah, 1d6.
So
Beginning
14
at
is
first
my
level,
first roll,
you know how to
which is the
strike
highest number.
subtly and exploit a foe's distraction.
damage, I got
Once per turn,
3.
you can
Plus-
deal an
plus
your
extra
1d6.
1d6 damage
So
to one
three.
creature.
Okay, so that's a 16 hit, which
5.
hits. Yeah. Okay.
5
So
damage.
that's fine. As you come around and you are made aware of who is actually in front of you that's revived you, you stab him very effortlessly, for you anyway, straight through the heart, and he dies instantly.
Nice.
And
There's only one
his
guard
body
left.
He kind of collapses on top of you. Ever so slightly, he slumps down.
I
holding you.
thought you was gonna make him do crushing damage, and I was thinking the way you worded that. Then he falls on top of you, take X amount of crushing damage.
I'm not
Amazing.
that evil, guys. Okay, I'm quite nice. I'd like to think.
So what I would like to do, but I think I would have to wait until next action, is change into the acolyte.
Is that a bonus action for you as a changeling, or is that
No,
an action?
that's an action. So I think I need to wait till next round.
Yeah, you'd need to wait. Don't
Okay,
forget
yeah.
that you have him on top of you, so you'd need to use your action to get him off you first.
Oh, right.
So
Okay,
then-
fine. Yeah, okay.
But
Cool.
also, there is
Oh, that one-
a guard next to you as well.
Who was there?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
There's only-
We've
there's
seen
only-
everything that's just happened.
No, you fucking you don't, because you're fucking out of the town. You're gone.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I don't. I'm gone. Oh yeah, I'm climbing trees,
I'm-
but yeah,
I am
I'm
the
turning
only
into
one
jungle.
with this rogue right now.
So can I use my bonus action to get the fuck out of there?
So it's no go now. So technically, you do have an action to use because you used sneak attack last time.
Okay.
use the surprise attack. So now you have an action, a bonus hack, and a bonus action.
You have your turn now.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
You have your
Okay.
turn. So you need to get the body off you first before you could do anything else.
Oh no, I'm
really.
gonna go for a completely new route through this.
So that
It's
you
not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
He's caught on, I think.
Using my action, I change into the lady who is running out of town,
Okay.
Right.
and I try and persuade the guards. The other guard was trying to take me by force.
They're all the same team.
That would be deception.
At disadvantage? He just swore
Yeah.
he watched you change into this lady.
That's like going up to a bank robber, going up to his mate. That bank robber's trying to rob the bank.
Which one is perception under again for me? Is it intelligence?
Charisma, isn't it? Perception.
Charisma.
Wisdom.
It's wisdom.
Charisma, thank you.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. It's wisdom.
Charisma, perception is
Perception is under wisdom.
Thank you.
on
Could you
persuasion.
roll-
I'm not. Sorry, yeah, perception is wisdom. Yeah, sorry, I was only going to persuasion.
Yeah, no, he's too focused on watching the other two run and wondering where the third went to actually notice you change. So he doesn't see you. So I'd like you to roll a deception check for me.
Perception.
Either deception or performance, actually.
I think deception.
Either or. Yeah.
Yeah, deception. Definitely deception. So I got 17 for that.
Okay. So what exactly is it that you're going to do?
Oh, he just
You've got
forced
the
himself
body
on me,
top of you.
and he held his dagger up to my throat, and I was so scared that I grabbed his dagger and accidentally slit his throat.
You've stabbed him through the heart.
And it hurts.
You've stabbed him
And
there.
he was holding the dagger, and I grabbed it, and as he was leaning on top of me, he leaned onto his own knife.
I don't want to save him anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
As
God.
I shout this out to the guards that's near the alleyway, he makes his way towards you, and he looks down at you. What did he do again? Just what did he do?
He jumps on me, like he was trying to force himself on me, and he got his dagger out, but I grabbed his dagger as it was coming towards me, and he fell on it.
And what did you roll again?
A 17.
Unfortunately, I rolled a contesting deception, and he got a natural 20.
Yeah, it seems right, to be honest.
And he very much with ease lifts the body of the acolyte up, looks to the dagger that's hanging out of his friend's chest, and goes, "That is not his dagger." He drops the acolyte,
I know Johnny. His dagger has a golden handle.
and with his spear that is readied in his other hand, and as you are still lying prone on the floor, he is going to try and stab. Oh, okay, that's a nat 20 again. He grabs his spear to try and drive it through your abdomen.
Why are you just getting nat 20s? That's unfair.
It's how the cookie fucking cry. It's how the dice rolls, my friend. It's how the dice rolls.
Oh man.
Oh, it's not at all. And you take 5 points of damage.
I'm not dead.
Hey! Don't
But
worry.
you do now have a spear hanging out of your gut.
Is that with critical? The 5.
Yeah. With the crit, straight through the abdomen. You only take 5 points of damage. So you're okay for a minute.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. I just very comfy right now.
Don't worry, I'm not.
I'm assuming River's still running.
Yeah.
Dan?
Oh no. I would have once we got outside to where the kobolds were. I would have checked to make sure we weren't being followed any further, and then started sort of planning out what we were going to do next. Because obviously we left someone in there, and I can't see Calamari anyway. He could be in danger.
Your friend has a spear in his stomach at the minute.
They're too far away. They can't fucking see shit.
I
You
know.
don't know this.
They need
Smoke,
binoculars.
Theo
flame.
said everyone was following.
Yeah. I thought
Okay,
everyone
so
had
you-
brains.
You two are going to plan then. Calamari.
So I see the guard go back. I see the Archie go back. How far away was the interesting one's body from the alleyway?
Probably 30 feet. Because you were a little bit behind him to begin with
Okay.
when you...
So as my bonus action, I emerge from my lamp. My clothes are now dry cleaned. I'm being span. I look fresh. Obviously, I'm still hurt, but I'm looking fresh. I go out the alleyway and move 30 feet where the other guys were going, and I do Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
Out to the guard that stabbed my friend.
Yeah.
Are we friends at this point?
Oh, the interesting one. That is 16 plus 4.
That hits.
Okay. Shoop. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay. Still up. Looking quite bloody at the moment, but nowhere near as bad as his friend with the knife in his heart, or your friend with the spear in his gut. Okay.
So, yeah, you see just this guard stabbing you, and then a blast of just green fire just hits him in the back. Did you forget about me?
Thank you.
I know Theodore and River are now planning outside of town. So if it's okay with you guys, unless you want to roleplay it out, we'll jump straight to Elysia.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah,
Fine by me.
we're just having a little chat by you.
Yeah.
Lovely day.
Right. Now, what do you think about hollowing out
So
the kobolds
you
and
have-
turning them into a suit? We can disguise ourselves and infiltrate.
So
Do you know what?
you
That sounds like a
have,
good plan.
you have a spear in your gut currently, lovely.
Yeah.
You've had better days.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's red all over your outfit.
Are you going to try and get up? Or are you going to try and take it out? What are you going to do?
Just stab him.
Yeah, can I just stab him?
Oh, look,
I
a
mean-
spear. Nah.
Or just stab him in the ankles.
I'll count that. I will let you do. If you wanted to take out the spear, we'll count that as your movement and bonus action. And then if you're going to use the spear to stab guards, I would let that be your action.
Okay.
I'll be no.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
What do I throw? A D20
So with a spear, it's whatever your plus is to damage with melee weapons, add that to your attack roll.
damage with melee.
Mm-hmm. So
Um,
hit next to your melee weapons, add that to your attack roll. So if it's like +4, +3 to hit, use that in your attack.
sorry. Where can I get the melee weapon damage?
Not the damage to attack. So you need to
to
roll
attack.
to.
Yeah,
You need
so
to roll to attack.
I've rolled the d20, right, for attack.
Mm-hmm.
You short sword, for example, it's a +3 to hit. So add that to your d20 roll. So what did you get there?
21.
Is that with the 3 as well?
That's with 3 as well. Yeah.
So that hits. So then it is for a spear. Yeah, that's fine. With a spear, it is 1d8 plus
1d8.
1 for damage.
Three damage.
Okie dokie. Where are we? He is now swaying on his feet. Very hurt. Very hurt.
Thank you.
And he now has the spear kind of towards the side of his hip almost. Just poking out.
Fun.
That's a good look for you.
Yeah.
He is going to use 20 feet of movement to move away from you. And that's all he's going to do for his turn.
Good.
Have River and Teddy decided what they are going to do now?
Ooh. I don't know. What do you think, Dewi? You got any ideas?
Well, Theodore would want to go back to help them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not against that plan. It's just
I
how?
would say we try and be stealthy about it. Go in quietly. Try and stick to the shadows, like.
Yeah. What weapons do you have? I don't have much range, I'm afraid.
Well, unfortunately, I can't cast many more spells. I've got a few cantrips up my sleeve, but apart from that,
Bit loud, bit showy. It'll have to do. I've still got my.
I'm very good
my
with
rapier and a
ice.
dagger. I've got a rapier and a dagger. We'll just have to stab them from the shadows.
I've got ice.
It's loud.
Oh! I got prestidigitation, so maybe if I make a pop or a bang over somewhere over yonder, it'll draw them away.
Distraction. Brilliant.
That could work. Miss DM, would that work? Is that that possible?
What's the range on prestidigitation?
10 feet.
It was. It's 10 feet.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. So
Well, I could draw that at 10.
And
if you
I
guys-
should know that because I've got that cantrip. Okay.
You guys were going to use stealth
Yep.
to try and very quietly make your way back through the town gate. You could use your action for that to see, you could roll for stealth and see how far, because from where you are now, you'd get back into the town gate.
If they're if they're stealthing, their whole action wouldn't take them 30 feet. Because if you're stealthing, you half your movement.
Yeah. Sorry, yes, of course. So that's up to you, unless you want to move 30 feet now and then stealth on your next turn, on the next round.
I mean, do we have much cover out here? I think it's probably best to just get to the.
Guys, it's pretty much an open area.
And get to the walls of the city and then sneak.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah,
how far away was it again? Did you say 60 feet away from the wall?
60 feet, yeah.
Okay, so I'll dash that and then sort of up against the wall.
I shall mimic exactly the same thing.
It's not your turn just yet, but
that's what I'll be doing.
okay. Calamari.
So I'm just gonna walk 30 feet towards my bleeding friend, and I'll blast this god again with the Eldritch Blast. Where do you think you're going? Yes, it is. It's a very good cantrip. Where do you think you're going? Ooh, fucking hell.
He's in too much.
Yeah. So 13 plus 4. So that would be
17.
17 to 17 hit.
17 hits, yes.
Nice. So that would be 10 points of damage. I've rolled critically on my damage.
How exactly do you want to do it?
So I'm just gonna hold out a hand to my friend, kind of pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm doing that, I'm kind of like just not looking at him and just go pew as he's running away. And I'll just put a hole directly through his chest, so you can see right through him.
Yeah.
I think it's time we get out of here. And I pick up my friend from the floor.
Yeah. So you guys are now out of
Thank you very much.
Please don't get any of your blood on me. I don't want it to stain.
Okay.
Try not to.
Okay.
I think we should rejoin the others. They seem
Yes,
to
let's.
have run away, like chickens without their heads.
Cowards.
Are you two making your way back out?
Yeah, we're
Yeah, let's.
I'm calmly walking, so
Yeah, I'm kind of like leaning on him, walking slowly.
I'm kind of just like pull him, like not like pushing him away, but kind of just like, yeah, I'm not letting him lean on me. I'm just kind of like holding up with one hand, just holding his shoulder. So I'm still like letting him lean on me, but I'm just like, yes.
From afar, letting him lean on you from a distance.
Yeah, but I'm not like holding his shoulder like, come on, mate. Because I don't want his blood to get on me. It's kind of gross. So I'm just kind of like.
Do you not have prestidigitation?
I do.
That's what it's for.
I don't want to use my magic. I want to get a dry cleaner to do it. Why would I use my magic to do that?
Because it's quicker and easier and cheaper.
Cheaper!
It's in every way superior.
Is he by the gates with us now? Does he know that we're here?
We just see him sneaking in the shadows.
Yeah.
Hello, friends!
Should we roll stealth now? or does it not matter? Okay.
You know what? Roll the stealth, see if they actually notice you if they make their way through the gate.
Right.
23!
23. Fuck, I'm not gonna notice him.
18!
Yeah, you two don't see them, even though they're on either side of the main gate, kind of just sneakily checking around the corner. You don't actually see them as you make your way through the gate.
So,
And continue on.
so you just hear Calamari's like voice going like, Friends? Friends, where are you? We have vanquished the foe. Friends?
Did I just hear him right? Did he say he vanquished the foe?
Zero. They were just coming in to find you.
Where have they
You
gone off
might-
to?
No, well, we heard them. We went, went out after them and. Oh, there you are.
Yes, could you,
Hello, Fire Whisperer.
could
We
you,
were, we were just about to. We were just about to go looking for you. Actually,
do you wanna,
Um,
do you wanna hold this one for me? He's kind of, messy.
I used prestidigitation to clean him up a bit.
Oh yes,
sorry.
that's
I'm
much
pretty
better.
sure Spike. I'm pretty sure Spike is playing a girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
clean her up a bit. I used
Yeah.
prestidigitation to clean her up a bit.
That doesn't solve the fact that she has a hole in the middle of her.
It just splits out again.
I'm literally just constantly cleaning her up.
Oh yes, that's
Oh,
much
there's more
better.
blood. Oh, there's more blood.
Right. I'll make a medicine check, but I'm not. I've only got a +2 in it, so
It's better than my -1.
9.
9.
You know that she's been stabbed.
But
And
Does he know with what?
I can't. So I don't know how to treat it. Is what you're saying?
yeah, no, it's she literally has been ripped a new hole.
Ah! Oh,
Just shove some cloth.
I don't
in
think
it.
that one will be as much fun. Anyway.
Let me have a look at this. Let me have a look at this hole. I haven't come across many holes in my life, but let's have a look. Medicine check, is it?
I mean, you could just
Yeah.
use cure wounds. You've still got a spell slot.
Right. 11.
She's been stabbed by a spear.
Right?
Your
I know what to
wounds
do. I know what's happened.
You-
She's been stabbed by a spear.
Yes,
Brilliant deduction. Now,
I know. I know.
heal
like a
her.
I
turkey.
shock myself sometimes.
Heal her.
You know the hole needs to be filled.
I think that's
As
your
the
job, Bard, isn't it?
So, is
What?
everyone gonna fill this hole?
No, I'm not touching that disgusting thing.
Again, doesn't the sorcerer still have a spell slot and the spell Cure Wounds?
The sorcerer used cure wounds on himself.
Okay,
I was nearly dead.
okay.
I can't help anyone dead.
I mean, you still haven't helped anyone.
He's trying, okay? Theo is trying. He's still young.
Do you want to roll a medicine check on yourself, Spike? To see if you...
Yeah, I do.
It's like that bit in Doctor Strange where he's
Oh.
performing surgery on himself.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
why
know?
not?
Does anyone know how to use a herbalism kit?
No, I'm a sorcerer.
What are herbs? What are those things?
I've read a lot of books on them, but I can't tell you how they're used. That one's a rose, that one's lavender.
What did you
Oh, I
roll?
like
Spike?
lavender. It's quite nice.
15.
15.
15.
So, you walk to Calamari in his long, fashionable robe, and you rip off a corner of the and you just tie it around your midsection, and you're able to stop the bleeding for now with one piece of material.
Calamari sets you on fire. So that would be a
Are you actually doing it?
yeah. That's an 18 to hit. Plus 4.
Hang on a minute, wait.
In all fairness, the DM told him he was doing it.
I know, but he
Not-
still
not-
did it though, didn't he?
That's
So
not.
Yeah.
If
Well,
that's
I
what
mean-
the character would do.
Is
Yeah, okay.
it's like, how
Would
dare
your
you after
character-
helping you
Would your
like this?
character tear the clothes off of his savior of her savior's back? To
I'm teasing, guys. You don't need to do that, Spike. But you do need cloth from somewhere. So where do you want to get it from?
You start
were
reaching.
any of the kobolds wearing anything?
I was about to say that.
Hmm.
You start reaching
Well,
for
the right-
Calamari's clothes, and a fireball just appears in his hand. It's like, I wouldn't do that.
The kobolds are wearing loincloths.
Oh. That's gonna be infected.
Can I just rip my sleeve off and use that?
I'll take one of those. I'll use prestidigitation on it.
It
so
still
it's
doesn't
clean.
get clean. It still doesn't get clean.
Yeah.
It will never be clean again.
The loincloth.
Theo just
Instantaneously
averts his eyes.
clean.
The
An object no larger than 1 cubic foot. Thank you very much.
It never cleans it.
loincloth is big. It's not very large. It's only a little
Can I-
one.
Can I just use my sleeve?
Yeah, if you want to use your sleeve.
I just use my sleeve, if that's okay. I know where it's been.
Well, technically, you know where the
Don't
kobolds one has been as well.
I will be back now. I need it to do.
If you're gonna get close to the kobold's loincloth, you'll very faintly see old stains from various evenings of fun, shall we say?
God.
Kobold spark.
So I think it's not a dandy
On
thing.
that-
I think it's more of a Casey thing now.
Yeah, definitely.
On that note, guys, we're gonna have 5 minutes.
I want to make a cup of tea
Yes, that's what that.
and
I
also
need
brush my
coffee.
teeth and have breakfast. Honestly, I just
What, in
woke up.
5 minutes?
Honestly, I just woke up
In
and I
five-
can't. Yes.
Okay, well, I need a drink anyway, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
Calamari
yeah,
likes his
I-
clothes. Don't touch him or you'll be die.
To one of the last attacks of the episode. I'm worried.
Thank you.
I'm honestly worried.
Well, we'll see.
I don't need to tell you what it is, because you know it's flying above your goddamn heads at the minute.
Yeah.
Exciting.
I'm yeah. Probably because this essentially every step of the way, because you're supposed to have encounters, because it's even giving me wandering encounters to roll up for you as well.
Mhm.
So I need to sort that one out, don't I? Oh, squishy little beans. I didn't realise how fucking squishy you were till now.
I do apologise, I'm 1 minute late.
It's fine, Dewi's not back yet.
Uh,
I mean, Case, you looked through my character sheet before you approved it. So it does have your seal of approval.
Yeah, but I forgot how squishy everyone else was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm quite a thick.
Honestly, it's completely fine. You know, I'm completely fine with characters that you've chosen. I just didn't take into consideration how low and how squishy your hit points actually were until now.
I mean,
Until it actually played out.
Well,
I'm
Yep.
a thicker boy. I'm thick. You know,
You are very thick. You shouted at the dragon in regards to your present.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wanted to make a deal with him.
Yeah. Because he's gonna make a.
I used to make
Why
deals all
did
the
you?
time.
Why did you think that the dragon would want to make a deal with you?
Well, usually when he's rampaging a town, you know, they usually want something. And I've made tons of deals
Yeah.
with dragons in
And-
in my time.
And you think that the thing the dragon wants is
Maybe a wish.
squishy warlock,
I mean, maybe he wanted a wish.
a level 1 weakling,
Maybe a wish.
and
You
he'd
want
get
wishes?
that from a level 1 weakling.
Maybe.
I
You don't know
the
me.
genie.
Huh?
I have a the genie.
Sorry.
I wish that the rogue didn't have a minus to his dex.
Yeah. That's actually quite incredible. I've not seen that before.
Because I gotta be honest, I didn't realise you had a minus to your dex. But if that's how you want to play him, go ahead.
well,
Like,
I mean,
I'm all
I didn't
for it.
realise how important dexterity was.
I would say dexterity is one of like the big stats.
Mm.
I was mostly going with like things that kind of had a natural boost in, so like charisma, wisdom, intelligence,
Makes
rather
sense.
than strength, constitution, and dexterity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
You just have to, like the thing is like, I would say dexterity is like, yeah, I'm over tricksy thing, right? But to be tricksy, you kind of still need dexterity because you have to have sleight of hand, which is like, you know, the tricksy thing,
Yeah,
and your stealth, which really sucks. But I can see what you were going for.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can see it. You made a boo boo along the way. Oh, spike.
I don't put much in.
Tell you what, the difference is you're not the one that is going to be relying on sleight of hand for thieves' tools. Like Doran said, sleight of hand for like getting somebody's like coin purse off them, or someone's ring, or hey, how you doing, and sneakily taking off their watch, kind of a thing, without them realizing. You know, that's going to be him.
Cool.
Yeah, but like even something like a card trick, that would be sleight of hand. You know, stuff like that. Sadly.
Yeah. Sadly. Very sadly. So, you guys, you're all now outside of the gate again. After your friend decided to shout at the dragon, alerting the guards to where exactly you were. You know from your encounter not so long ago with Leanne Swift. Lillian, we'll just call her Lillian. I Lily and Swift.
Lilith.
Margaret.
Lilith. Lilith. We'll go with Lilith. I like Lilith. You guys should make your way to the keep. Now, if you are going to make your way back into town, you now know there is an alleyway that you can use. You don't know where it goes, but it's probably a safer bet than the main road.
Are we going back in?
Yeah, we kind of need to get to the keep.
I need to find my dry cleaner.
That is true. We need to save people.
That too.
Have we leveled up yet?
No.
Not for a while. Not for a while.
So you guys were coming in from the west of the town. I have a map. I can show you.
Healthy.
We kind of give away the stealth because you to those two. So no, I'd make you re-roll if you want to do the stealth again. So this is the map. Best I can get up to. That there is the tower. Come on.
Hold it.
So you guys are coming in from this road here.
I see.
Just that. This is the tower.
Theo wants to go.
But this
south.
is the. That was the little road, and there's like the houses there. So like a little alley just behind those houses, which is where you managed to hide out Calamari.
Hmm.
So, are you guys going to take that way down?
I'll follow the lead of everyone else. Yes.
Sneaking down the alleyway sounds about as good an idea as any other we've had. So we should probably
Well,
not
that's
do
if,
it. It sounds terrible.
That's if Calamari actually tells you the alleyway is there, because no one else found it.
There is an alleyway that I
Yeah.
poked down for a little while all of you were running away. We could go that way. It was quite narrow, though.
Alright.
Oh yes, I imagine a red dragon did this all, by the way. And I look over the town.
I mean, fire
Yeah.
usually good sign. Well then, shall we sneak down the alleyway?
Very well.
I think it's best if we keep quiet this time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably advised. Oh,
Would you
that's
all
just-
like to roll
Lip
stealth
him.
checks then, please?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I know the dragon doesn't want to make a deal, sure.
17.
Was that an 8, Dan?
Do you know what my modifier is for it?
100.
Plus 3?
Oh my god.
5!
I have proficient plus 3 dex.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled bad.
Are you wearing what are you wearing? Are you wearing armor? Like
Leather armor. Just
Leather
leather.
armor. Leather armor. Okay. So nothing that can literally go clank, clank, clank as you walk then.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, you are not very stealthy about it. As you make your way through the narrow entrance to the alleyway, it gets a little bit almost claustrophobic for you, and you just kind of go, you just kind of panic a little bit because of the narrowness of the alleyway, and your footsteps are quite loud. Dewi, Spike, what did you roll?
11.
11. Again, you
Is it
struggle with the
-1?
narrowness.
Sorry?
Was it -1?
Because I have +1 in stealth, it was just as...
Ah.
Yeah, again, you struggle with the narrowness of the alleyway, and as you make your way through, your footsteps are only slightly quieter than your companions. So, Heady, did you roll for stealth?
Well, me?
Yeah.
17.
Oh, quite
Yeah.
impressive.
You stealth your way past the rogue, and you just keep going as almost feather like footsteps. Not easy to be heard. Calamari.
15.
Okay. Yet very easily able to make your way through the alley. You kind of know how narrow it's going to be. Footsteps very light, and you're able to use your stealth very effectively.
Nice.
So you make your way through the alley, and you stop at the other end, and it appears to open up into a slightly open area. You can see there's nothing that seems to be there at the moment. There's nothing in the vicinity, but you can clearly see straight in front of you is the keep, as it kind of towers above the center of the town. And again, nothing in the clearing, but you do notice there seems to be 2 people who are making their way into the keep at that moment. You can't really tell what they're wearing, but you remember that you have been told by Lilith that other members of the town are making their way to the keep.
Should I ask them for directions?
Let's not.
You're at the mouth of the alleyway, so it's... Hang on, let me tell you how far in front of you it is. 5, 10, 15... It's probably 30 feet in front of you. And they're making their way into the keep.
How are they dressed? Do they look like the guards from before, or do they have any similar sigils or anything?
You didn't get a good look at them, as they were already... One was already in the keep, and then the other one was holding the door and making their way in as you guys come out of the alley.
Should I
Is the
set...
dragon still here?
You what, sorry?
Who now? Me or
What? What'd you say?
is the dragon still here?
Someone said... roll for perception.
Could I also roll for perception?
Sure.
Yeah, can I roll as well? Or...
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a
13.
3 -1.
Whoever wants to roll to see if the dragon's still there, do so now.
So I got
Uh,
15.
What did you roll, sorry?
I rolled a
What did you
3.
roll, Calamari?
I rolled a 3 -1.
20.
Okay. Is that natural or unnatural?
Stuff 20.
Okay. Dewi, what did you roll?
13.
Spike, did you roll?
12 plus 3, so 15.
Okay. So Dan, you would know this, and probably Spike's character would as well. The dragon is in the air, not far from the keep, and he's just kind of circling the whole town. Doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment. Just seems to be just flying around, having a look around. That's all he seems to be doing at the moment. Dewi and Doran, you two wouldn't notice.
I'm tying my shoe.
Yeah, you're looking at the ground instead of at the fly, and well, Theodore's just like Seb. He's a bit, what can I say?
His nose is in
He
front of his
doesn't
eyes.
notice.
He doesn't watch, sorry.
Yeah. He's like Seb. He doesn't notice things at all.
No. No, we don't. No, we don't.
No.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
It certainly bloody doesn't, does it? At all. Oh, right, okay.
Can those two identify that it's a red dragon?
You can roll if you want to identify the colour of the dragon, yes?
No, because I don't know the fucking dragon's still up there. Because these guys haven't said, but can they see the colour of the dragon? I'm guessing it's red.
With your natural 20, did you want to see the colour of the dragon? Did you want to look? Or were you just looking for a dragon? Dan?
Dan. We can't hear you, Dan.
Yeah, we can't. Dan, can't hear you.
Oh.
I'm just looking to see if I can spot a dragon. I'm not really looking for a particular colour.
Okay. That's fine. You just know the dragon's there. If you don't want to see the colour, that's completely fine. Okay. So, are you guys going to head to the keep?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, with your previous stealth rolls, I will ask Dewi and Doran just to re-roll your stealth. Who's stealth? Oh, flip. Dad, it was your stealth that was low, wasn't it? And it was Doran's as well. Yeah.
Mine was 15.
Yeah.
Yours was 15.
It was the bard that was also low.
Mm.
Sorry, the rogue.
Right, yeah. So the rogue and the bard. Can you re-roll your stealth checks for me, please?
Stealth.
17.
Sorry. 17.
Hey, John,
Okay.
15.
Much better. Much better, guys. With those stealth, and I'll let Dewi and Doran use their previous rolls, you're able to make it over to the keep without.
I can't hear you. You sound like a Dalek again.
I sound like a Dalek.
I mean, you're just cutting out for me.
There, man, eggs.
1 second then. Is that any better?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
better. For now,
Okay.
at least.
So yeah, with your stealth, you're able to make it over to the keep without alerting anyone who may be nearby, but you don't know they're there, or that you can't see them, essentially. As far as I know, there's no one else there. And the door to the keep opens very easily. And yeah, 1 second.
Can I roll a perception check when he enters?
Yes, please do.
Can I say it now? Or
You what, sorry?
can I
Yeah.
roll it now? Or...
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I got 19.
19, yeah. So as you guys make your way through the keep,
What?
we've lost him. We'll give him a sec just to see if he's back. Is he coming? Or is he gone?
I don't think we scared him off.
Oh, he said Discord is playing up.
Signs are out of fashion. We're doing D&D classes now.
Okay, I'll describe this last little bit to you anyway, with your perception check. That's going to be a nice place to then leave it on a little cliffhanger, shall we say.
Okay.
So, as you guys enter, you are the last ones who are allowed through the keep. I should, because I've just reread the description of the keep. So the keep essentially is this tall, towering tower.
Towering tower.
A tall towering tower that is actually surrounded by fortified walls at the bottom. So it's kind of a square kind of
Hey, he's back.
tower.
Right, is it working now?
We can hear you.
Right, I don't know what the hell went wrong there. You all just froze. And then it won't connect me back in.
What, like this?
So, I was badly describing the tower to you.
Sorry.
No, I thought it was pretty good, actually.
A tall, towering tower is how I described it.
Towering tower. The
Yeah.
tower is towering.
And it's surrounded by fortified walls. And you have a tower in the center. So you've seen them go through the gates. And as you guys make your way through these gates, you are the last ones to come through. And
Is this into the keep now, is it? Sorry,
Yeah.
this is into the keep.
Yeah. And as you enter, the gates behind you shut. And there's 3 or 4 townspeople there just pulling down, like, do you know the old-fashioned...
Portcullis.
yeah, the...
Drawbridge?
No, not the drawbridge. So, you know, how can I describe it? Do you know in Lord of the Rings, Battle of Helm's Deep, with the massive wooden doors, they shut them and then they have this large, thick piece of wood, and they slat it over the door in a horizontal. It's that kind of a thing.
Barricade.
So they
Like
barred
a
the
barricade log.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the word. They barricade the door.
Oh no.
And you guys are then surrounded by what do they call them? You are surrounded. Sorry, I lost it.
Oh no. We are trapped in here like cattle.
Oh, you're encircled by increasing numbers of townsfolk and raiders.
Oh, and
Do they look
raiders.
friendly?
Townsfolk
And raiders. And raiders. I don't think the raiders look friendly. Since they're wearing a t-shirt saying, I am raiding.
Yeah, this is a distinctly mixed bag.
Yep, very much is.
I feel like we're...
But I suppose it would be best off being in here with them or out there. Oh, do we know there's still a dragon around? Have we been told that there's still a dragon flying about?
You noticed the dragon, and so did River.
I thought
River
bards.
would have told them. Would have said,
I never thought I noticed the dragon. You said it didn't.
I thought
Oh,
I
you
got
would've-
the dragon.
But you would have told us, would you?
Oh, I thought that was a large
yeah,
bird.
River would have pointed it out.
Oh,
I thought I was the one who also noticed the dragon, wasn't
Oh, yes, it was. Sorry, yeah.
So obviously in hushed tones, because he doesn't want people to know that he's here, because he's still in stealth mode.
Yeah.
Theo's going to be like, is it best that we're out there, though, with flying dragon, or in here with raiders?
I would rather be out there, to be honest, because the dragon come down this tower any moment and crush us into the rubble. And just kind of smiles lightly.
Theodore just stays for a moment like,
And we'll be
he's
in here
got a
with...
point. He's got a point. He's starting to get a bit panicky now. He's not breaking stealth, but he's been more quietly hyperventilating, shall we say?
if there's any building in the town that can survive a dragon, it'll be this one.
Just
All the buildings out there,
That is
Squishy.
also. That is
flammable.
only if
Us,
it,
I'm squishy. and flammable.
flammable.
only if it has a
Us in an
basement.
open field. Squishy, flammable. This is the safest place from
Well,
This is the
dragons.
safest place. This is
Only
the
if
safest place. Remember what Dad said. Go to your happy place. Go to your happy place. Spring, flowers.
I mean, no place is safe from a dragon unless it has a
hordes of
basement.
Lovely, beautiful high elf women. Go to your
Perhaps
happy
we should
place.
find the basement.
Yes, I would agree.
So, let's stay sneaking, stab the raiders, make our way to the basement.
But stabbing people would make them know that we are here, wouldn't they?
But that's the trick of it, see? We stab them really well. And then they can't alert anyone that we're here.
How many raiders are there,
And we
Casey?
hide the bodies.
Give me one sec. There are.
I mean,
Two.
they might be nice. Let's look at the positives. They might be nice.
The best bit is that we can then pile up the bodies and use them as a barricade.
I don't think a barricade will stop a dragon. I don't think that flimsy piece of wood will stop a dragon. I don't think these pebbles in comparison to this dragon will stop a dragon.
Again, the keep is the best option to stop the dragon.
I don't think so. I think being in a nondescript building would be the best place. Because a dragon likes
Would
gold.
land on it and squish us.
Yes, but
Whereas here,
Would a big
People
water bucket
try.
help?
and fail.
I mean, with a
Probably
fire
not.
dragon, yes.
I need to find a water bucket.
But this looks like the most...
Genuinely, I think in fantasy setting they would probably build their castles and keeps super tough and like enchant them and shit. Like if there's one place in this whole town that can survive a dragon, it is probably legitimately this
Okay.
building.
Oh yeah, true. But like, I feel like the dragon's more likely to attack this building because it's like the most like secure building. It's like, but if we were in a different like obscure building, like just a random villager town, I feel like we'll be safer because the dragon's yes, they could destroy it easily, but it's less likely to even attack that building in the first place.
Casey,
Right, but
can
if the dragon attacks this
Sorry,
and it can't put a dent in it, it doesn't really matter.
It probably will. It's just stone.
can
Probably.
Theodore do a check to see if he remembers reading anything about if keeps can withstand an attack from a dragon?
It's just a bunch of stone and mortar.
You can do a history check.
I highly doubt these people know what even magic is.
I mean,
15 and 4. That is a 19.
It's quite an old building, and you get the sense that depending on what kind of dragon, what type, and what color,
And
what
age.
what kind of damage it could do to this building. You know that the younger the dragon, the less damage, but the older the dragon, the more damage.
I tell this to everyone
Yes.
So,
in a hushed tone. I don't want people to know we're here. He's
Yes.
still in stealth mode.
But I feel like even a baby dragon could topple this place. It looks like it was going to blow over in the wind when we walked in.
Casey, what kind of condition did the keep look in?
Hmm?
What kind of condition did the keep look in?
It's an older building. Make of that as you will.
Okay.
So the raiders that are surrounding you, all they're going to do is question you, to ask you who you are and why you're in town, and yeah,
Oh no, they saw through our stealth.
I just realised I'm still in my villager form.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Who are you?
Hello, I am Calamari Flame. Nice to meet you.
And you?
Theodore Sebastian Tal.
You don't need to give the
What's
full
this?
name. You don't need to give the full name.
Theodore Sebastian Talia Selenor, at your service.
And you?
Oh, just a humble travelling bard by the name of River.
And what of the woman?
I'm Ellen. I'm just a villager here. They took me as a guide.
Roll deception.
Hmm.
Deception or performance? I'll leave that up to you.
Deception. I got a natural 1 + 7, so 8.
After that one. And they don't believe you. They get the sense that something is a little bit off. Hi, Teeks! Hi!
No.
Hello. They get the sense that you are hiding something. It's very obvious, but they can't quite pinpoint it because you do look like a villager.
Especially when Calamari was like, "Why'd you look like that? I prefer your older form. It looked much nicer."
He jokes.
I quietly whisper, "Shut up! Shut up!"
Oh right, you're incognito. I understand.
Theodore's going to turn to the radio and go, and who might we be addressing?
Oh, you're there. That's not important.
Oh, I'm just a raider pillaging and raping, you know.
My name is not important, but you should go and speak to the Governor Nighthill. He will explain further. You could probably find him up on the battlements, just behind you. But you would have to go through the keep, up to the second stairs, and you will have to go around that way.
Why hasn't the dragon reduced this building to a rubble yet?
To be honest with you, the dragon hasn't really attacked the town at all. It's just been flying over, but it's been. Go to Nighthill. He will explain.
I see. Very
I take it we're
odd
going to Nighthill.
indeed.
Thank you for your help. And he just trots off quite. He feels like he's safe now. He just sort of nicely trots off with a smile on his face.
Thank you very greatly.
Not a problem.
I also go up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Fire Whisperer.
Hello.
You really do need to teach me how to speak to fire. Can you speak to any other type of element? Can you speak to water?
I can speak to water.
Oh, you are my new best friend.
I don't know you.
It's actually nice. Sorry, out of character now. It's actually nice to praise someone who is a bit ditzy and is a nice person.
Right?
You in character form.
It's really nice playing a spellcaster again. I'm really enjoying that.
Okay, would you guys like to speak to Nighthill now, or do you want to end it there and do it next time?
I think we should speak to Nighthill.
Yeah?
Right? Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with whatever.
Dan? Can't hear you again, love.
Else wants to meet up with the guy, then sure, sounds good to me.
Okay then. So as you guys make your way up to the battlements, you notice this human male of roughly around 60 years old, very stressfully pacing the battlements, muttering to himself very incoherently. He's quite a stout man, standing at around 5'5", slightly overweight with a little bit of a belly, but he gives off this friendly, grandfatherly vibes. But don't let that fool you. He is a tough little cookie. He wouldn't be running this town if he wasn't. But again, he's there, muttering to himself, pacing the battlements, and you can hear him say that frickin' dragon as he's just muttering to himself continuously.
Excuse me, sir. Theodore Sebastian Talius, Selena at your service. Anything I can help? Well, we can help you with. We've been told to be sent to you by one of your men downstairs. He didn't tell. He told me his name was not important.
Oh yes,
rather-
Mr. Non-Important. I remember him. Yes.
That's a rather unusually long name there, young lad.
It comes from my father. Well, Theodore being me, Sebastian being my father, Talius is my grandfather, and Selena is our. Sorry.
He doesn't give a shit.
Can
He has worse problems to deal with than you explaining where your name comes from.
I'm gonna slowly walk up to him saying, Grandad, and I'm just gonna slowly rub his belly.
Theodore's seen this, just sort of looks quizzical.
You're
and sort of-
in the guise of the woman as well, aren't you? You're in the guise of a woman, aren't you? Of the
Yeah.
town one.
Yeah.
Oh, Lily. It's been
You know,
long since we rubbed
and-
you that way.
Slowly muttering to myself, this is what the texture should feel like when I transform into man, right? Yeah.
Is he
Lily,
human?
you haven't rubbed me that way in quite some time, child.
I was just rubbing his fucking belly. I fucking reel back in horror. Perfect.
But besides, Lilith, I don't think I've ever seen you three before. What are you doing here? And this is a bit of a time to turn up.
I was passing through.
I was looking for a tailor.
I say passing through.
I'm always.
Hmm?
I'm always looking for adventure and ale.
Oh yes, the bar has been burnt down.
I'm going to need a minute.
The tailor's dead, unfortunately.
What? Who did that?
Well, who do you think? And he just points, he gestures behind him at the town.
I shoot an Eldritch Blast at the dragon.
So the dragons actually have attacked.
No. Well, we don't know that. You can ask him.
No, I thought you said that the rogue man told us that the dragon actually haven't attacked, and then sent us up to Theme Bob.
So,
Yeah, but you haven't asked him about the dragon yet.
Cal-
I'm asking him now. So has the dragon actually attacked?
Not yet. Which is quite concerning. It's mainly been flying around.
Who would dare? Calamari's hair's gonna go blue again. Who would dare attack the most important member of a village? I'm gonna go onto the balcony and start shooting Eldritch Blasts at anyone I see. Just
Theodore's gonna very, very, very cautiously now go up to him and just sort of lightly tap him on the shoulder. It'll be fine. Don't hurt me. It'll be fine. Don't hurt me.
As you tap him on the shoulder, you can feel like his skin is really hot to the touch. It doesn't do any damage, but like you're like, oh god, that's really, really warm. I can't hold that comfortably.
Yeah.
All right then. Baby.
I'm just standing in the corners, like, nice dragon. Can I tame it? I want to tame it.
If it's a red dragon, I think you'd have some trouble.
Oh. Can I put my ear up against the wall to see if I can hear it speak?
What, the dragon? You're on the
Yeah.
battle.
Oh, can I see?
Battle.
Can I see if I can hear it speak? Then can I just stand there and see if I can hear it?
How high
Yeah,
is it?
well, perception check. The rest of you, he's gonna look in bewilderment at that one. And he's just going to inform you. He's going to inform you that
20.
the very likelihood, one sec, that these people are attacking is that they're looking for something. He's not 100% certain what it is they're looking for, but he knows that they're collecting spoils to take somewhere. Again, he's not really sure.
Well, if it's a dragon we're dealing with, it probably wants just general riches, gold, power, and then it will take it back to its cave.
20.
Or Leia. It could be anyone. You know, any one of those two.
Potentially. Maybe you should speak to Castelli and Escobar on the red.
How many stairs up is he?
He's last time I seen the old bat, he's down at the old tunnel down by the Sully port.
What tunnel?
Yeah, he's just ask for Castelli and Escobar the red. You can't miss that god little damn dwarf.
20.
A dwarf.
20. What do you want to do? You want to hear the dragon?
See if I can hear him saying anything, aye.
Okay. So
No.
is that a natural 20 or is that a dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So you enter the town at around sunset. And now we are nearing 10 o'clock. It's quite dark. And all you are able to hear is the loud but almost gentle thundering of wings as it flies around.
Alright, the dragon's not saying anything. He's quiet. He's just flying nicely.
Do you speak Draconic?
I read a few books. Yes.
No, out of character, do you speak Draconic?
Yes.
Hey, are you going to try and speak to the dragon?
I tried to do that. Didn't like it very much.
Yes!
You're going to speak to the dragon? Okay.
I don't like your smile. No!
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to speak to the dragon, try and speak to the dragon.
I want to head down
Well,
to the
he'll
tunnels.
do with his ultimate goal. Go on, I'll speak to the dragon.
I don't even know what the hell to ask you to roll for this.
Performance.
Yeah.
Loudness.
Roll a performance check.
Animal handling.
Amen.
Oh, yeah, natural one.
You start to shout in Draconic, but you end up saying, "Your mother sat on the hatchlings, and she crushed them with her fat ass."
Your mom was so fat.
Dragon.
How rude.
I've what? Insulted a dragon.
Yeah, you went your mama on the dragon.
Do I realise I actually said that?
No,
You're
not
like-
with that one.
You're like a tourist reading from like a translating book.
Yeah.
I just turn round from what I said and go, I've asked the dragon what he wants.
Does anyone else try and speak to the dragon?
Does
mean,
dragons
I
speak
don't speak
celestial?
Draconic, so
I've tried
Okay.
previously and failed, so I'm not going to do it again.
What languages do dragons speak? Just celestial? Sorry, just
Draconic.
They usually
Okay.
speak. They usually speak common as well.
Yeah.
On, so
Okay.
what was the roll for? Because I know how to speak Draconic. So what was the roll for?
To see if you actually were able to say it loud enough,
All right.
but you failed. So you didn't know how to speak Draconic for that moment. You had a brain fart.
All right, right. It's like when you can't get your words out.
Yeah.
You just fumble over it.
I was trying to work it out then. I was thinking I don't get how that worked then if I can speak Draconic. I get it now, don't worry.
Okay.
But since the sun has set,
Mhm.
Calamari's hair has gone down to just a small little flimmer. It looks like it's gone shorter, and it's just he's got no ponytail. It's just a small mohawk now, just tiny.
Oh, have you had a haircut?
Oh, my hair goes with the sun.
That's cool. I wish my hairdresser did that to me.
Not very useful if you guys are going to be going into caves, though, is it? Because his hair will shorten.
I use an action to change my hair to a flaming red that's got flames, like, kind of, sticking out.
In front of the dude who thinks you're his granddaughter.
Yeah, why not?
Were you going to do anything, Dan?
I was influenced by the hair changing.
I mean,
How interesting.
I'm just, like, out of character and in character. Just, why are you trying to talk with a dragon?
And that is a question we will answer next week.
He just retaliates back at Draconic. Well, I like dragons, you see. They go flap, flap, rawr.
I'm sorry, what do? They go flap, flap, roar. Is that what you
No, I don't actually say that.
Flap, flap, roar. Okay,
I'm loving this character. I never thought I'd like someone more than Seb. I think I'm enjoying Theo more. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
No,
he's a bit on the tipsy side, this one, isn't he?
He's what? Sorry, a bit on the ditzy side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I want him. I want him to be ditzy but sharp. But it looks like he's not coming out as sharp.
It's really fun playing not a wise character.
I thought, I'm gonna play a character who flip flops on what gender they actually are. That's bound to be the silliest concept here.
It just makes me laugh though. We can't do anything by the book, can we? We've got a horror campaign going. We're turning it into a bloody argument campaign. We got this, which is supposed to be serious. We're just turning it on his head.
I mean, I'm taking it
We
very
got two
seriously.
running away. We got one that's been
Back in a sec.
stabbed. Just changes form every 5 minutes. We got a genie who's obsessed with a tailor.
I'm taking it very seriously. They killed my tailor. I'm gonna kill them.
I'm just gonna shout Draconic at everyone. Oh, yeah, rah, 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 rah.
You know what? Do you know what? I washed my hands with you all. I'm finding a whole new party. You fucking hell, man.
I'm loving it.
Hey, I carried this. I vaporized so many things today.
I run away.
I didn't think you would take Eldritch Blast as a spell, Doran. I
Yeah.
am very surprised because personally, as a player, I've never done a character with Eldritch Blast because I heard how much fucking shit it fucked up. And now I have a character that I'm DMing for that has Eldritch Blast. I am terrified.
So what does it actually do? I've never actually heard of it.
Well, it's a spell that levels up with me as a character. It's very cool. So basically, all it really does, it's a beam of eldritch energy that does 1 d10 damage, and it goes 120 feet right now. That's all it does. But when I
You can
level,
have that. You can learn it.
but when I level up to level 5, I can shoot 2 of them at once.
Mm.
And when I level 11, it goes up to 3, 4. Higher. It carries on with me. But when I get like eldritch invocations, I can make it even stronger.
Who can learn that then?
Warlocks.
Oh. Not a sorcerer.
I'll double check.
Warlock.
I'm saying no.
You can
One of
tweak
you
it
with
with,
Eldritch Blast.
I think Spell Sniper. If you take that feat, you can pick it up for any class. And birds can pick up cantrips using the magical secrets thing. But I don't know what you would want to.
That might...
Again,
might-
without
sorry.
a lot of the Warlock stuff, Eldritch Blast doesn't really matter that much.
No.
Like you're
I'm not-
better off going with something like Toll the Dead or Firebolt rather than Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
But Warlocks gain a bunch of invocations that can upgrade Eldritch Blast. So that makes Eldritch Blast worth a lot more.
I might learn a bit more cleric stuff when my cards come.
Yeah.
Because I can. I'm a special sorcerer.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Did you guys enjoy the first session? Is my main question.
I thought I was gonna die.
I just loved how the first sign of true danger, like fucking you two just abandoned one of the party members completely to die.
Well, he thought you were all running behind him.
Yeah, at first, and then out of character, I found out you didn't, and one of the party died. At which point,
I'm
out of
sorry.
character, I know. Oh, shit's gone bad. In character, I think everything's going according to plan.
That's fair.
So, I'm willing for any criticism. If you have any advice for me, drop me a message, or you can say it now.
Don't try and kill your party on the first go.
Do
Right.
we level up?
Fault. You guys, I literally rolled out 5 encounters you guys were supposed to do, but because you all fucking ended up dying, I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. They got there fine.
Stress rises.
Out of 4, we lost half the party in a few seconds, a few minutes.
That was fine.
1 hit for me.
It's fine. I could take at least 3 more of those hits.
I couldn't. I could only take take 1. It's gone past the. It says a lot now. It's gone past the case of worrying if I'm going to be knocked. I'm worrying in case it's going to do double damage and kill me outright.
Instantly kill you.
That's what I'm worried about.
all-
Not the business of being knocked, but being killed.
Because all you have to do is you have 6 HP, right?
12, I'm gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
12. You're instantly dead.
12, I'm gone.
So if you guys are gonna stay in the keep, I'll let you guys take a short rest.
Can we level up?
You level
Can
up
I
at the end-
level up?
No, you level up at the end of each episode. At the moment, you're maybe a quarter of the way through episode 1.
Can I have more HP?
No. But if the rogue wants to sort his decks out, please fucking do.
I don't know. It adds a little bit of spice to the party, doesn't it? You know.
I mean, yeah.
It adds a level of fear to me.
No, I'll see what I can do about the dexterity because you know
If you
I'm
decide to
alright.
leave it. Absolutely fine.
Yeah?
You know, yeah, if you want to leave it because when you, I think it's 3rd level, you get an ability score increase anyway, so you can.
Okay, yeah. No, I'll leave my dexterity as it is.
4th level. 4th level.
4th level, sorry, I couldn't remember if it was 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, I'll leave my dex as it is. Kind of adds a little bit of character to my character and a little bit of comedic value for when I'm in a fight.
Yeah, so by next session, I'm gonna write all the encounters on D&D Beyond, so I have them all ready, so I can see if they're going to be deadly for you fuckers.
Thank you.
Unless it's an ant, it probably will be.
I mean, you guys haven't even come up against the dragon yet.
Shit.
I'm not. I'm gonna die.
Can we
All
level
I'm
up before we
saying
go
is-
against the dragon?
All I'm gonna no, you won't. All I'm gonna say is you're wrong about the color.
Nah, not wrong. I'm right.
You are wrong. You're wrong about the color of the dragon.
I'm right. I know I'm
I
right.
reckon we should just speak and try and be friends. I reckon we should just speak to him and try and be friends.
Yeah. I'll
We can
try that.
avoid conflict. We this time. This is not a fighting campaign. This is a diplomatic campaign. We need to expand our political
that?
views and trying to
I
be
100%
diplomats
agree.
and trying to persuade people not to fight us because we're so squishy.
I 100% agree. I think I should rub the dragon's belly.
Flap flap rah, flap flap rah.
I mean,
Bob, you've got to rub the dragon.
Yes, rub the dragon.
Not his belly.
His head then. I'll pet his head.
Belly.
I'll give it a good stroke down its snout, like a horse.
I mean, you could
Sugar
definitely.
cube.
Boy
I'll give him
slash
a
girl
sugar
slash
cube.
something. I'm not judging.
A sugar cube.
Where do you think Dragonborn come from?
Hey!
Macarena.
Oh, ooh! I just had an idea. I'm writing that down before I forget it.
Oh, what was
Is it my
Um,
ability to tame the dragon, or even seduce the dragon?
Am I the only one here that can speak to the dragon?
If
Yes.
one of you end up doing something nasty with that dragon, one of you may end up with something else in a couple of months' time.
I mean,
Uh,
I'm pretty sure all dragons can speak Draconic and Common, so...
Oh. It makes life easier that I can speak Draconic, though. So.
I mean, if we find any elementals, I can speak Primordial.
Fun.
I also
If we
speak...
find any celestials, I can speak celestial. Celestial.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't think I know. No, I wouldn't know how to speak that. I think I do learn. Do I learn an extra language as a divine soul, or is that storm magic? I read it earlier on.
Ignorant.
You, little
this
rogue,
isn't the
You
one I
might
was looking for, but
What? Sorry?
if you survive, you're going to be quite handy to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that
Um,
language.
Wait, do we have any elves in town? I can't remember.
Aquin.
No, they're all human as far as you know.
Okay, yeah.
I
But
can...
he did
I mean,
mention-
you
he
got
did
an elf and a half elf with you, but
I can speak Aquin and Ignan and Primordial. So 2 useless languages. Practically.
common,
Celestial,
elven,
Sylvan,
dwarven.
thieves' cant.
Right. I need to get to level 18, boys. Because at level
There was
18,
skip.
you gain the ability to overcome grievous injuries. As a bonus action, when you have fewer than half your hit points remaining,
need
you
that.
can regain a number of hit points equal to half.
I need that.
I mean,
I need
alternatively, you could take a level in fighter, and
Get second
then
wind.
you can.
The
Yeah,
only level, other than sorcerer, Theo will take would be bard.
why bad?
Because he likes the ladies.
I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but
Thanks for that.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but sorcerers have a high charisma too.
Yeah.
Supposed to
Like-
have.
Yeah. So the point is that they can do the same thing there as a bird.
Mystic
Then a wall.
Arcanum, 9th level. At 17th level, your patron bestows
Oh.
upon you a magical secret
Can
called an
Theo
Arcanum. Choose one
gain
9th
a
level
level,
spell from
gain
the
a level,
Warlock
a
spell
multi-class
list
in
as this
Warlock,
Arcanum.
and make a pact with his
You can
dead
cast
father?
your Arcanum spell once without expending a
isn't a
spell
deity.
slot. You
Oh,
must finish a long rest before you can do so
His father's
again.
a high elf.
I
Who
thought
was
he
a
was.
pain in the ass.
Guys, if I make...
Do you think I'm going to sit here and roleplay as Seb?
Are you a roleplay as Seb? I can do daddy and son.
You're not going to roleplay a conversation to yourself when I'm the one that needs to relay the information to you.
Now listen here, my boy. What is it, daddy?
Oh, son, take it harder. No, too far.
Harder.
Anyway,
Harder.
Guys, if I make it to level
I mean-
17, I can grant wishes free without using a spell slot.
I like this boy.
I can cast
I like that.
wishes.
Bring Seb back.
my aim is to get you guys to level 20. That is my aim.
That is your challenge, should you choose to accept it.
But now our only
It
thing
is
is just
my
surviving.
That is my challenge for myself, because I've never gotten a character to level 20. I think the most I've gotten to is level 6. And even then, I was put out to the campaign because they all stopped talking to me. So, technically level 5. So,
So at the end of this, we'll be at level 20.
No, not this. At the end of all 3 parts, then you'll be level 20.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Out of Tyranny of the Dragon in total, I'm not thinking of it as different parts. I'm thinking as one big campaign.
With Tyranny of the Dragons, there's technically 2 books, and then you'll have Might Homebrew as part 3.
Will I meet the person who blessed dear Seb's family?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to play and find out.
You'll be chummy with her.
Him.
If
Bahamut is the man. Tiamat is the woman.
Oh,
Tiamat has 5 heads.
Bahamut is good though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiamat is
Okay.
the
Evil.
bad. Yeah. So she's PMSing constantly, basically.
Hmm.
So.
She's kind of a bitch.
Let's just say I'm looking forward to role playing her. It's gonna be great. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Never
I
mind.
want to meet Bahamut.
Well, maybe you will. You don't know yet.
Casey, can I talk to you after we get off here?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Right then.
Uh,
Any questions or anything? Next Monday, okay for everyone?
yeah.
Yep, fine by me.
Can we pretend that Theo went on an extra quest while doing all this and gained some more HP?
No.
Everyone who is injured, do not forget to roll your hit dice, because, you know, we're taking a short rest.
It's the same as a long rest for me.
Is it? Okay, I need to check that. How long is a short rest?
4
4 hours.
Short rest. A long rest is 8.
I don't think that's true. I think a short. I think a short rest is an hour. Because 4 hours is fucking forever.
I'll have a look. Let's have a look. Short rest.
I mean, we're taking a short rest anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A short rest is a period of downtime, at least 1 hour long, during which a
shoving.
character does
Short
nothing more
rest, see
strenuous
resting.
than eating,
A
drinking,
short rest is at
reading,
least
and tending
1
to
hour
wounds.
long.
Yeah. So how long do you guys want to rest for then?
4 hours. I can regain all my spell slots then.
I'll tell you what. I'll say that you guys are resting for 2 hours, because then that leads nicely into something for next session.
Do I get any spell? I don't get any spell slots back though for that then, do I?
No. Sorry. You probably end up having a long rest after at the start, just after maybe half hour after we start next session. Give or take.
Yeah.
Depends on how long it takes you to do something.
Let me see what the dragon does and stuff.
Mm.
Because it's night.
Well, I'm
it
dead.
is
I'm
night
dead. I
time.
got no spell slots left.
It is nighttime. So
It is, yeah.
Calamari needs his beauty sleep.
So it's still a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But good news, guys. On a short rest, I get all my spell slots back. So, hey. I only get one. I only get one spell slot. But, you know, whatever.
Nice.
That's nice.
I need to shave my hair. It's
Same.
going back. Right then.
Oh no, I have sorceress points.
What?
Do you have them already?
I don't think you do. I think you get that at next
Oh,
level.
it's down level 2.
I think you get that next level, boy.
Yeah, because I mean, most classes, like most spellcaster classes, start off with fuck all, and then you get a bunch of shit that's interesting at level 2.
Yeah.
I get a magic lamp.
At second level, you tap into a deeper wellspring of magic within yourself. The wellspring is represented by sorcerer points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Level 2. Can I level up now?
No.
Oh,
Tell you
On
what.
track. Mine.
Keep asking me when you're leveling up, and I will delay when you level up, and I will make you go through episode 2 and level 1.
please, miss, can it only be him, the one being delayed leveling up, but everyone else levels up normally?
Yep.
You know what? If you can know you meet, yes. The rest of you can level up, you can stay at level 1.
Damn.
Losing power.
I
it
mean,
abusing
I
power?
still have those 10 points of acid damage waiting in my back pocket.
Abusing power.
I mean, sure.
I like that, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but all I get at level 1 is my normal, warlock stuff and a magic lamp. Which is kind of useless to me. Ish.
I mean, it has...
It did, it helped. It helped a little bit.
Where is the thing for Genasi anyway? Because it's not in the player's handbook and it's not in Xantha's guide.
The race for Genasi.
What book is it in?
Hold on. Let me tell you.
I think it's in Mordankin's Tomb of Foes.
Right. What's that? Is that a campaign, is it?
No. Hang on. I got it here. Oh, my books fall. This one. Fairly certain it's in this one.
That's not a campaign, is it? What is that?
It's from Elemental Evil Player's Companion.
Ah, that's it.
Elemental
So
Evil
I've just
Player's
ordered
Companion.
the monster manual.
Yeah, it's from the same book that Aarakocra come from and Goliaths. So, yeah, Elemental Evil Player's Companion.
Oh, yeah, because in yours, Infernal Cambion, you have tiefling subclasses. Oh, I really want to play one of these tieflings.
What, they're infernal?